The example of my parents is that you had a responsibility and a duty to care for other people.
In growing up, we always had relatives. We either lived with them or they lived with us. The exposure to that and the responsibility of caring for not only family members, but other members of the community. And when Susan and I got together, we established a business, and it provided the resources for us to say, now what are we going to do with this? Vivalon exhibits all of the characteristics that we have held dear and supported for years.
If you want to think about what it means to be an ideal philanthropist, you can look at Susan and Dennis as examples of that. They are true community leaders who transform, and for decades have been transforming Marin community for the better through their spirit of generosity.
A community where everyone takes care of each other is self-evident of success.
We're all connected, and some of us have different advantages than others. If we happen to be blessed with the means and the ability to do well, we should also do good.
It's one thing to give a donation, but when you talk to Susan and Dennis, when you see them show up at the building, volunteering at the Brown Bag Pantry, you see people who realize we are all connected by virtue of our humanity, and you see people who feel very fortunate to be able to be of service to one another, and that's really rare.
What the Gilardis realized was that by making an investment in an organization like this, and especially early on, that they would help create a groundswell of other people that would also support us.
It is not an overstatement to say that this building would not be here if it were not for Dennis and Susan.
They support older adults, but they also support unhoused people and people that are first-generation college students and people heading into the hospital. The Gilardis pay attention to the needs of the community. They put their resources to work to make a true difference.
These are acts of love. I would like people to know that we loved where we live, we loved our community, and expressing that love is accomplished by what you do.
Every day I arrive at work, I'm just reminded of their commitment to this community. And it isn't just about the building, it's about future generations of older adults in Marin County.
Thank you, Susan and Dennis, for the joy of the journey. Thanks for being along with us.
Your leadership, your philanthropy is an example for every single one of us to follow. And on behalf of the tens of thousands of lives, if not more, you have touched in Marin County, thank you.